The first mansion seed on this list is quite a bit of distance away from spawn. You do got the mansion right here. You got a nice forest biome, or a bunch of trees surrounding it. You got a swamp biome there. You got the mesa biome / badlands in there and there. You got desert over there. You got extreme hills biome relatively close. And you have this nice little trail that you could end up maybe making all the way down to the river. Or if you wanted to go over here, you do have a village right next to that area over there. If you look in the upper left corner, you can see the orange structures that are in the savanna biome over there. Then if you follow this plains and then kind of hug around this river and just keep going over here, you'll eventually come across another village right over there. So you do have a lot to work with. The villages are relatively far away, so if you don't really want to mess with the villages, you don't necessarily have to. The extreme hills biome there, pretty good area for building as well. And you can end up making this maybe into like a little port or docking area for your boat and take over this mansion. Let's get on to seed number 2. The second seed is a heck of a distance away from spawn, but you have a pretty cool, I mean, like most of the other ones, you got a forest surrounding it. But over here on this side, there's not much of a forest. I mean, you just chip away at that and you got this desert right here. You got a village, desert pyramid, another village, so you have a lot of stuff relatively close to the mansion. If you go over to this side, you got the Savannah Plateau, which I always like building on because of the flat tops most of the time. But you got a pillage tower right there. You got more desert over there, and there's probably another village or something over there. There usually is in deserts, and it kind of blends in. Oh, is that another pillage tower way over in the distance? That looks like that might be another pillage tower. So that might be 1, 2 pillage towers relatively close to the mansion location, which is pretty cool. And you got a swamp biome over there. And I think I already said that village. Yeah, I did. So overall, this is... Oh, wait, there's another village right over there. Yep. So you do have a lot of villages here. You got the desert pyramid. I think that's pretty much it. So let's get on to the next seed. For seed number 3, if you go to the coordinates on screen, you will come upon a lakeside mansion. You got this large body of water right here. Kind of goes over here as well. Turns into like a little river. Bunch of water right there. And as you can see, it's pretty much a lakeside mansion, which is really, really nice. I personally really like this seed, and I probably would, if I was going to choose a mansion seed, it's probably going to be this one to build on, because just look at that. That looks very, very nice right there. If you look over here on this side, you got a birch forest. I mean, you got the typical forest that tends to surround the mansions usually. But you got a large birch forest. You got some plains over there. You got a village way over there, right next to the glaciers. Over there. You got a forest over there. Some glaciers mixed in the desert and savanna, which means there's almost certainly going to be some kind of desert structure in there. I think, I'm not 100% sure. Got a pillage tower in the upper right corner. It's usually pretty hard to see villages from this far that are desert villages because they blend in pretty well. And that is pretty much it for the seed. I mean, you got... Oh, actually, there's 2 villages over there. That's pretty much it for the seed. Definitely like this area. It gives access to the water for your boat travel. And the water goes pretty far over in that direction. I mean, as you can see, it doesn't even load far enough to see more land that blocks the, you know, boat travel. Let's get on to seed number 4. Seed number 4 is another mansion seed, obviously. This one has spruce forest nearby, a little ravine that's kind of right next to it, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's a little too much cobble. I don't think it actually goes below there, which is kind of interesting. You got plains over here. Got more water here. So it's just kind of like a riverside mansion in this one. I mean, it kind of goes over here. Kind of sticks out a little bit. Curls around. Yeah, so it's a riverside mansion. Plains. Large body of water over there. Extreme hills over there. If you heard that, that was thunder. So, can't really do that. Stop that. But, and I think that is pretty much it. I mean, Extreme Hills, obviously, but I don't see any villages nearby. Wait, actually, that might be. Yep, found one. Right there. So way off in the distance, you can look in the upper right corner, and you should be able to see the general shapes of the village. Other than that, I don't think there's that many villages around here. So, and I say that, and there's one right there. So there's 2 nearby villages. One next to that Extreme Hills and one over there. Other than that, there's not that much else. But if you want a riverside mansion, this is a pretty good seed for you. Let's get on to the next seed. The 5th and final seed can be found by the coordinates on screen. You have a plains biome relatively close to here. You have a little pond next to there as well. You have a swamp next to this Extreme Hills, which has a village right over there. And then you have this like little lava fall, which is kind of cool. And this little river, not river, kind of like a stream that goes into the river, which is also pretty cool. You got a lava pool relatively close to the mansion. And you don't have to chip away at the forest, or not the forest, yeah, the forest, to have access to this part of the mansion. So overall, so far, this is a pretty cool seed. There's 2 villages, the one by the swamp, and the other one should be, where was it? Where was it? I found it earlier. I'm blind right. Oh, there it is. Over there. It's pretty far off in the distance. And you got a Nether Ruins portal over there. Looks to be on top of the Extreme Hills area over there. And you got a lot of plains. So overall, this is a pretty cool seed as well. Not as cool as the Lakeside Mansion one. I really like that one a heck of a lot more than this one. But this one is still pretty good. Let's get on to... Oh, wait, no, this is the last seed. Thanks for watching. Yeah, this was the last one. I didn't realize it was already over. But if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button because I will be doing more Minecraft seed videos. And like I said before, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time, and have a nice day.